Now let's look at the mobilization of flexion for the elbow. Flexion is much less a problem as extension. But if a patient has not more than 120 degrees flexion, work on it, because it's important that we can come to the mouth or that you can help yourself calming and washing the face. But very often it's not a problem, it's extension a problem. If we have to mobilize flexion, we start again with the treatment here in the flexion part of the elbow. If we have here tight hematoma, tight tissue, shortened tissue, sometimes during flexion that tissue becomes the problem. We cannot flex because tissue is hard in here. So tissue quality should be soft and flexible. Therefore, even we work on flexion muscles, let's make them flexible, easy moving, so that when we flex, when the bone get closer, that they can be squeezed and mobilized to the side. Therefore, we work on soft tissue here. We work on this part of the soft tissue as well. If we have adherence here, just stretch the adherence like this. Or if it is necessary to mobilize the extensor tendon, which is here, you just do it like this. You move it. That we can bend. The ulna has to come out of his socket here and it has to move forward like this. So before I do physiological flexion movement, I mobilize the accessory movement or joint play. That means I hold the joint and I pull now. I pull the ulna in that direction which it has to glide. This is a gliding movement. Ulna has to come from this part in this direction. If we have a supracondylar fracture, really block it well, that you can feel when you're pulling, if you're pulling ulna and not pulling here on the fracture side. If the elbow is already flexing until here, go to the maximum of flexion and a little bit back and do it now here. Now the direction is always along the ulna, it's like this. When I'm here, I'm pulling like this. If I'm here, I'm pulling like this. Make sure that you pull along the bone. You can put your hand in it and now you just flex. This is a combined movement which provocates a good stretching on this side here. I go deep in it and now I bend over my finger. When you are arriving on end range, do it in supination, neutral position and pronation, until the three movements are the same and pain-free.